guys, welcome back to another video. I have to admit this one's kind of rushed because I had just discovered an insane money making method and I have not uploaded Skyblock in such a long time. It's actually unbelievable. I've gotten 3/4 Necrolordsons, Shadow Goggles, a Lova Dagger, upgraded my Spear Scepter. I've done so much, but that's beside the point. I have found this insane money making method that it's basically gambling, but it's impossible to lose. It's just shiny orbs, but better. You might have already seen in my chat somebody's bought my Wither Skeleton and Sheep, and this literally insane method is, dude, are you I am. What is Hypixel? I want to record a video on how to flip these pets, and it just says, nope, sorry, auction flip too auction house too laggy. But I can collect this money, and I can put it back. And it's literally been like, what, 5 minutes since I started doing this, and I started at 22 million coins, and I made 3.5 million in literally 5 minutes. Now, there's only really one sort of precautions that you need with this money making method. One, if you need to be like me and you need to have been buying booster cookies, you need to have been buying them every time you have a chance to get them, because this for this method to be efficient, you do need a bunch of bits. This isn't exactly mandatory, but if you want this method to be the most efficient that you can get it, then you're going to want a bunch of bits. And just as a disclaimer, the profit made from this flipping method doesn't actually take into account the money for booster cookies. I'm just assuming that you have more than enough money for booster cookies, and it's money that you've already pre-subtracted from your balance. And the flipping methods, essentially, you go into the bazaar. I'm gonna actually do this right now, considering we have some money now. I'm gonna grab like 4 mil. There's 2 pets that you can do this with that are like impossible to lose money with. It's either Sheep Pet or Wither Skeleton. I choose to do Sheep Pet because it's slightly higher in demand, I would say, because sheep is actually a really good pet. You go to the bazaar and you buy the materials to craft this. So I can buy like 8 stacks of enchanted mutton. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I buy this, and then I buy this super enchanted egg. I do this. I craft a sheep. Now, it honestly doesn't matter if this is like an epic or a legendary, so I can craft it. And okay, I got an epic, which was expected because literally right before I started recording, I had just gotten a legendary from the craft. So this was very much expected. So I can put this in here, and you'll see it only takes 200,000 coins to upgrade, which is so cheap for a pet as good as Sheep or Wither Skeleton. Usually for truly expensive pets like Monkey Pet, Enderman Pet, or what's the other one? Elephant Pet. You need like roughly 20 mil to upgrade it, because the game actually acknowledges how good it is as its NPC value. But for the Sheep Pet and the Wither Skeleton Pet, the game doesn't acknowledge that. It's only that good because the players have made it that expensive. So as you can see, I drew out 4 mil just now, and just saying this Sheep Pet's going to sell for 4 mil in the future. And right now I've invested like 3.4 mil. If I go buy a few more cat flowers, I had 1 left over from before. For Sheep Pet, you need 7 days to upgrade it, so you're gonna use all those bits that you've just gotten from randomly using booster cookies to grab these cat flowers. And then you go over with these cat flowers, and then you just spend all of them on. Go away, sir. You can just do this, and I have my sheep now. It's a level 1 legendary sheep. And as I said, the money that's cost for the bits isn't. I'm not taking that into account right now, because I'm assuming that you've already pre-subtracted the money from the for the booster cookies out of your balance, because you're one of those people who always buy a booster cookie the moment your previous one has ended. So right now I have the Sheep Pet, and if you go on the auction house for sheep, right now the cheapest, well for me right now this time, the cheapest one is level 66, 4.4 million Sheep Pet. If I put this up right now, level 1 sheep, I can put it for like 4 mil, and it will sell. And this is for 4 million coins. And as you can see, I drew out 4 million coins earlier from my bank, and I'm left over with 600k, which means this method made 600k. Additionally, if you really think that you don't want to lose that much money from booster cookies, then you can try doing a wither skeleton flip. I'm gonna do one of those right now. You can grab, like, I'm gonna quickly deposit everything, and then grab 3 mil out. Grab 3 mil out, and then quickly, oh yeah, coal. I can grab 8 of these. Now for this one, the investment is a bit more expensive. You do make less profit, but the booster it does cost less bits for this one, where I can buy an egg, and then I can craft a wither skeleton pet. Which, okay, of course it was an epic. Why did I expect anything different? And why does the sheep still have... Why does it say the sheep still has a day left? What do you mean? As you can see, another 200k and 8 coal blocks. Now, when I tried flipping with a wither skeleton earlier, it only made me about 200k profit, whereas for a sheep, it made me about 600k profit per flip. But that is still very worth it, because the beauty of this flip, one, it's a flip that's made for sort of the mid game, which isn't very common. Either you're in early game and you should probably like flip ender armor, or you're in late game and you should do like dark auction flipping, or you really shouldn't be auction flipping. You should be like sweating dungeons or something, you know, something obviously more productive than actually making money rather than grinding useless skills, which is totally not what this game is about. But you know, this is a mid game flip, which, as I said, isn't very common. And as you can see, this one only requires 5 cat flowers to upgrade. So we have the legendary wither skeleton that I'm not sure if the prices have changed since I sold the last one, but right now wither skeleton, okay, so yeah, that's the cheapest one. So I can put one up for 3.6 mil, and it will sell very, very quickly. And it's just free money because of just how quickly people will buy it. And now for this flip, you might want to like decide to do it or not, depending on like coal block prices or mutton prices. And if you find like another pet that's like similar value, and you can also make this much money with, make sure to leave a comment below. If this method has helped you, I honestly doubt it's going to help you since it's 2 months from now. But if you're big brain enough to actually find a way for this same method, maybe not exactly sheep and wither skeleton, but if you big brain enough to find a different pet that follows the same principles, then subscribe, leave a like, just to show me that this video has actually helped someone out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.